Okay, guys, so I went out to forage this morning for mushrooms because I keep finding chanterelle mushrooms around our property. And I found this cool feather, and then I found this dragonfly, and he's actually missing a wing. And I've seen a video where there was an insect and I think it was a butterfly, and the gal like glued a feather to the spot where the wing was supposed to be. And over like a period of a couple days, she was able to help him fly again. And I feel like I might be able to help this guy. I have a whole bunch of dragonfly wings, so like, if anyone can help him out, maybe it's me. I have no idea if I can get it all on video, but I'm gonna look through my stuff and see if I can find one that is like the same size, and we'll go from there. All right, so here's the wing that I found. I feel like it'll be a good match. This one's honestly in great shape considering that everything else is like obliterated. Um, so I feel like, if I just cut it right there, I can find a way to just adhere it on. My main concern is that as the dragonfly grows, it's going to need a bigger wing. But as it stands, it wasn't able to take flight. It was getting tangled in the weeds, it was having trouble. That's actually how I found him. There was a bigger dragonfly on the end of the branch. And I think she was up there with them, like they were possibly mating or something like that. And I pulled my camera out to take a picture of just the bigger one. I didn't notice that there was two. And as the bigger one flew away, I think the male, um, the little one fell and became all tangled in the bottom and couldn't take flight. And so I just, I thought he was tangled up. So I went to help him. And that's when I realized that it was missing the wing. So I feel like this one will be a good match. It's in great shape. It still has the rainbow sheen over everything. So it has like the finish and all of that. And as for a size comparison, I feel like it's almost perfect. Like, if anything, it might be like a hair big, to be completely honest. But I feel like when I trim that just a tad, then we'll be okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I have my scissors right here. I'm a little nervous, you guys. I hope I'm able to help them. I want to get this right. This has never felt so important. I just realized I dumped this wasp out earlier. Whoop. Doing this all. Okay, I'll just set that aside. Deep breath. Woosah. Gotta get this right. Okay. This is what I was working with last night. Gorilla Super Glue. I feel like it'll be, I think, my best bet. I don't really know what else I would use. I'm pretty familiar with, just how this works and the temperament and how sticky it can be and how it can get everywhere. But hopefully, as long as, I'm mindful about it, hopefully it'll be okay. Alright, no time like the present. Come here, little one. Aww. Yeah, his wings are smaller. Let's see. It's way bigger. Whoa, it's like way, way bigger. Oh man. I'm gonna have to find a smaller one. I don't really want to cut that one because I feel like it'll change, like, the structural integrity of the wing. Let me find you a different one, little one. I guess I'll be right back and I'll put this one away. See? Can't fly. Come on. Away you go. One second, y'all. Okay. In preparation of doing this, I was trying to find a wing of the right size, and I broke this one. And I realized, well, you know, I might as well try to fix it and save it, not just throw it away. So put some super glue on it. Thought that I was gonna horribly mess it up because I had a whole blob of super glue on it for a second, and that, you know, getting nervous and freaking out didn't help anything. It just made me more shaky. But even through all of that, I still got it. I still got it like back in place, and honestly, that looks great. I wouldn't even have known that that was broken. So I'm just gonna put that back in my little stash and move on. And I'm to the point where I don't find like the perfect size dragonfly wing for, you know, our little dragonfly that we're trying to help out. So I have these mayfly wings, and I'm thinking about using one of those because, like, I feel like that's a perfect size. But when I compare it to the other one, it's really not that, you know, it's not that much smaller. So I'm just kind of debating, like, should I just go with the bigger wing and maybe he'll just adjust? Because he's gonna need the bigger wing anyways. I don't know. Choices, y'all. Choices. I hope I can help this little one out. Alright, come here, you. I love that he just like gets in my hand. Like, he just knows and I'm trying to help him. I feel like I almost want to cut that piece off, but I don't want to risk anything. I'll just use it for what it is. I'll let it help. I feel like this one's meant to be, because now that I look at it, like, it even has that little black marking, like the other ones. But man, that feels big. Maybe I'll cut it a little bit. It feels so much bigger, you guys. Oh. Choices. I don't want to make the wrong choice. It's just not smaller one. Oh, there's a whole stash right here in this spot that I haven't looked through. Let's look through it really fast. This is years of collecting wings, you guys. Alrighty, I need him on my left hand so I could use my right hand. I don't want to break anything because if I end up using something, I want it to be in great shape. Those look really cool. And more so, they look about his size. Man, that's a great fit. If I use the top wing, I feel like it'll match the size really well. And someone else is gonna find him in like the wild after I release him and is gonna be so confused. Like, why is this one wing different? Why does it look like it was glued on? It's a different shape though. Oh, I worry. And then I wonder, should I glue it from the bottom? It's a totally different shape. I don't want to ruin his like flight pattern. I don't want to hinder him. What do you think, little dragonfly? I think that one's way too big for you, that's for sure. But if I cut it and then I overlap everything, because it's hard to see probably through the camera, but he actually still has that whole like long section of wing. You can barely see it, but it's there. So if I kind of cut this short and I just used what he has, sorry, maybe things will work out really well. There's a cat hair on this that's messing with me. My cat likes laying on everything. Okay, take two. Probably be way easier to do without him in my hand. But hey, you know, this way he can see what I'm doing. It's kind of crazy. It's just like bugs and just dragonflies everywhere. Oh my gosh. Sorry, y'all. I'll get him back in the camera. There we go. Okay, let's see. It feels pretty good, honestly. It's a little bit long. I wonder if I should make it just a hair bit shorter. I want him to be able to fly now and get used to it now versus like, you know, having to wait a couple weeks and grow into it or anything like that. That makes sense. Alright, I don't want to take that any shorter. I think I'm gonna glue that from the bottom. Man, dude, look how he's just like holding still. He's like, help. He's like, let's go. Alright, moment of truth, you guys. Don't want to get too much. I don't want to get too little glue on the wing. I think in theory I might rather get a little bit too much than a little bit too little. I don't know. Alright, deep breath. Oh, oh, yeah. I kind of push it into place. I don't want to. Should I use tweezers or no? Oh, yay, I saw that kind of bond together. Yay. Aww. It's not perfect. It looks, oh, it looks kind of cattywampus, but I saw that it moved the joint when I did that, you guys. I feel like it's pretty bonded. I'll just leave it alone for a second. Oh, I can't, I can't believe I just put a wing on this guy. He's so cool. When I picked him up, he just looked at me. Hey, I hope I'm able to help you. I see you shake your wings. Yeah. Do you feel it? You feel the weight of it, huh? I know it's a little big, buddy. You can hang out with me until you're able to fly. I'll look up what you eat and stuff. I don't know how to take care of you, but I admire your species. You're so cool. Is the camera zoomed in or? There we go. Sorry, it was probably blurry for a minute. He's so cool. Come on, camera. What about this phone? It's like AI quad camera, blah 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 blah. And at first, it was really cool. It did a great job of like focusing on stuff and blurring the background. And now it seems like it struggles. There we go. You can see the wings bigger, and I feel like it's kind of at an angle down a little bit more. But I mean, I don't know. Looking at it through the camera, it looks pretty great. It looks just about parallel to the other one. I can tell it's a little bit off, but no, like he's not freaking out or anything. He's just hanging out. It's cool. We'll give him a little bit and we'll see how he's doing.